갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지. 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는.
Guys, welcome back guys. So today I'll be making the knuckles cleanser. Okay, so we have done the knuckles cream, the knuckles scrub, and I will be doing the knuckles cleanser. So if today is your first time of tuning in, please do subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you will always get every of my upload. Okay, and to my old subscribers, guys, thank you so much. So I'm going to start making the knuckles cleanser, and here are my tools. So make sure to always sterilize your tools. Okay, so guys, I'm going to start with my Allantoin powder. Okay, so most of you will be thinking like, this is just a normal knuckles cleanser, why do I need Allantoin powder? So guys, you really need Allantoin powder because this helps with irritation. Okay, you all know that most of these knuckles cleanser, they do exfoliate the knuckles and they gives a little bit of this mild peeling. So you need Allantoin powder to help with that. It's going to help soothe your skin. It's going to prevent your knuckles from that peeling stuff. Okay, we want to clear out dark knuckles, but not to the extent of peeling out the knuckles. Okay, so I'll be using Allantoin powder. Okay, so and we are going to dissolve this Allantoin powder with a little bit of distilled water. So if you have rose water, better. Okay, if you have rose water, if you have witch hazel, if you have aloe vera, it is better. So I'm using distilled water. Okay, so yeah, now I'm going to dissolve this. I'll be using my microwave to dissolve this. You can do the double boiling method, guys, but I will be using my microwave. Don't worry, my microwave is clean, and I'm going to see you soon. So guys, we are done dissolving the Allantoin powder. You see the water is as clear, right? So this is what we have here, and this is going to help with that peely effect. You're not going to have anything like knuckles inching, so take note. And okay, I'm going to use the miracle powder. So if you're making anything that has to do with the knuckles, please, miracle powder is really effective on it. So this is for cures of burns, black spots, pimples, black knuckles, brown patches, and stretch mark. Okay, so this is really effective if you're making anything that has to do with knuckles. Please always use this. If you're making anything that has to do with spots, always use this. If you don't have it, you can still skip it. You cannot kill yourself, right? So I'll be using a pinch of miracle powder. Okay, I'm going to add it now that my liquid is still very hot, so that it can fully dissolve properly. Okay, just a pinch will go a long way. You don't need that much. So here we go. And the next thing that I will be using, so I'm going to use my whitening glycerin. So we need glycerin because of moisture. we are using this cleanser as a knuckles cleanser, so we don't want our knuckles to be feeling too drying after cleaning your knuckles. So that is why we need the glycerin. Glycerin helps with moisture. It helps to moisturize your skin. So now you can choose the kind of glycerin that you want to use. I'm using whitening glycerin. You can use vegetable glycerin. Yeah, you can also use whitening glycerin. So because I'm trying to lighten up the knuckles, that is why I'm going for lightening glycerin. Okay, so please, you can use any glycerin. Don't kill yourself if you don't have whitening glycerin. Okay, and I'm going to add some drops of my glycerin. So I don't have measurements. There is no measurements, okay, but I'm doing 300 grams of my knuckles cleanser. That is what I'm doing, 300 grams of my knuckles cleanser. My total weight is 300 grams, okay. I can know it when I get to 300 grams here. Okay, the next thing that I will be using is the carotone vanishing serum. So this is a vanishing serum. It whitens the skin. Okay, so this is for leg and for your hands, your knuckles. You can also use it to formulate your skincare product. Okay, and you can use this as your knuckles cleanser. You can apply it on your dark spots after shower. It can be mixed with the BSC cream also, if you want to use it to promise a lightening cream or lightening face cream or dark spot cream. This, I will be using this also. So if you want to make this same recipe, you have to use this carotone serum. You can use vegetable glycerin if you don't have the whitening glycerin, but you have to use this carotone serum, guys. Please take notes. Okay, so I'm going to use, okay, here we go. So give it a good stir. And also we are going to be using the Dilution cleanser. This is for the leg and this is for your hands, also your knuckles, your feet, any dark area of your skin. So this, I'm going to be using this helps with the knuckles. It helps to exfoliate your skin. It helps to brighten up your skin. So I'm going to be using the Dilution cleanser, and this is 2-in-1. We have the Dilution cleanser and we also have the Dilution serum. Okay, if you finish with the cleanser, you can use the serum to massage your hand. Just rub it on top of your knuckles also. So I'm going to be using this. Pouring this in. And we're going to give it a good mix. So now we really need to dilute this. Okay, this is very, very strong. You need to dilute this. Okay, so I'm going to take the pH of this before I will start adding in whatsoever I want to add to it, or if I'm going to dilute it. But I will need to take the pH first before I'm going to know if I will be diluting it or not. So this is it. I think the pH is 5. Yes, the pH is 5. So I'm going to dilute this, and so guys, this is what I'll be using to dilute my cleanser. So this is my own cleanser that I made myself from scratch. This is not promising, okay? This is from the scratch. I sell this cleanser that you're seeing here. I sell it. Okay, so I'm going to be using this to dilute my promising cleanser. So you can use rose water to dilute, you can use your distilled water to dilute, you can use aloe vera juice to dilute. So I choose to dilute with this one because I have a lot of goodies here that has also beneficial on the skin. I have a lot of goodies here, a lot of goodies. So you can see that there are not much difference. You can see my own is also foaming and this one is also foaming, not much difference. Okay, so I'm going to use this to dilute my promising knuckles cleanser instead of using normal water that has no benefit. Okay, so here we go, and I'm going to quickly show you something, guys. Going to quickly show you something. So here we have the assurance knuckle, the 5 to 7 days assurance knuckle. This will just give you a good effect. It's going to how will I put it? It's going to brighten that knuckles in just 5 to 7 days. So I can decide to add this into the same formulation, yes, but I'm not going to be adding this into the same formulation. I have to make another recipe. So if you have a lot of ingredients, I have a lot of products that you can use to promise a knuckles cleanser, but you don't have to pack everything and make one simple recipe. No, you have to like create different recipes. So I can use this to create another recipe entirely with another stuff, not even with this stuff that I'm using here, with another stuff. Okay, I can use this to create another recipe with another stuff, not even this very stuff that I used now. So that is one thing they call changing of recipe. So some of you will just, okay, this one also clears the knuckle, you will also add it inside your cleanser. No, it's not done that way. You have to do like try different types of recipe. So that is why I'm not going to be adding this inside this same recipe. Okay, so now guys, let me tell you this again. I am done with this cleanser that you're seeing here. I'm done, but I have to put my preservative. The reason why I have to add preservative because of I added in distilled water. Okay, that is why I need to preserve it. Like if I did not add that distilled water, like I used the other promising and my own handmade cleanser is already preserved, I don't need to add another preservative again. So just because of that little water that I added to it, the water that I used to dissolve the Allantoin powder, that is the reason why I'm going to preserve this product again. If not, I don't have any reason to preserve the product. I'm preserving this product because I added in water. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding in my preservative. Okay, I'm going to use just 2 grams of the preservative. Yeah, so here we go. And this just smells nice. This smells nice, guys. Smells nice. Wow. I wanted to add my green food coloring to this, but I think I'm loving this very color here, so I'm not going to change it. So guys, this smells nice. So you can choose to add essential oil to your cleanser if you want to, but I'm not adding any.